Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to day 22 of my 31 Days of Horror. Yes, a review a day for 31 days. Well, now we're on day 22, and I'm bringing you a film that's been in my collection for a while, and I just never got around to watching it. Found it at a pawn shop. I'm like, oh, this sounds cool. I'll pick it up for $1, And it's set, and it's set. It's like, you know what? Let me do this one because I've never watched it. This is put up by Lionsgate. It's from 2010. IMDb says 2011, so whatever. One of those two dates, that's when it came out. And that, of course, is called Hyenas. Hyenas is pretty much about this gentleman. His name is Gannon, who his wife and his baby are driving home. They're coming to Gannon's place. Well, she gets into a kind of a accident. She gets a flat tire, and these people come out of nowhere to help her, supposedly. Well, they're not. The next scene, she is all mauled to death. The baby is gone, but there's a blood trail. So he comes to find out that his family has been murdered. So now he somehow is kidnapped by the town crazy. His name is Crazy Briggs. Crazy Briggs knows what's up and what's going on in this town. But he doesn't believe him. So he takes him out to show him what's going on. And of course, still doesn't believe it. Then the next scene is they've been joining for a while and hunting. The editing of this movie is pretty bad. So now they're hunting. They're hunting this specific pack. A pack of hyenas. But these hyenas are not normal hyenas. They are like were hyenas. These people who can morph into a hyena. So, yeah. It's not like a werewolf at all. They're not even real hyenas. They're were hyenas or whatever they are. So anyway, they are hunting and murdering people to feed. Supposedly their queen is dying because the queen is the alpha. And a new one's coming up. So they have to choose between these two sisters. One of the sisters has left the pack, supposedly. They're hunting her. But you know exactly who she is. Just by her mannerisms and the way it looks, there's no mystery. So of course now they're taking the town apart, and these two hunters are hunting them. There's actually a couple teen warring against each other's. That makes no sense. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this film. Now my thoughts on it. Wow, the CGI is really bad. Now, I'm used to watching sci-fi channel flicks. Turn your brain off really bad. This just was awful. I don't know. It just really wasn't that good to me. The editing itself was also pretty bad. There's a car chase happening. The car's right about to pull up to the side, and the next scene, it's right behind him again. Or when the two teens are fighting in the cave, and people drive up in their Cadillacs, the hyenas, in humanoid form, and all of a sudden they're hiding behind a rock now, and the two hyena queens are fighting each other for alpha status. It's like, what's going on? It's all this jumping all around, all over the place. Certain characters are appearing, then they're just disappearing for a while. We don't see them again till later on. I don't know. It was kind of a mess. Ganon is played by Costas Mandylor. You remember him from the later the Saw movies, like 4 and up to whatever, I think 7 or 6. He's been in a bunch of them. There is some nudity, female nudity. The girl likes to take her top off constantly in this movie, and turns into her hyena form. Some of the morphing is pretty lame, but some of it was pretty cool too. So you have a mixture of different hyena morphing scenes. Some, again, were just a quick zoot down to a hyena. Alright. There was a one where they showed cool makeup, but they didn't stay into those scenes long enough. I think if they let them in a humanoid hyena form, this movie would probably have been better. Or just leave them as killer hyenas. Like somehow they bust out of a zoo and they come to this town. I don't know. Change everything up a little bit. But we don't really have a killer hyena film, I don't think. So that would have been really neat. But this was kind of a letdown to me. If you're a fan like werewolves, type movies, this may be up your alley. I don't know. It wasn't really keen to me. I kind of found myself playing on my phone a little bit, but then watching back and just watching something scenes not mashing well. It's like what the hell? What the hell? Rewind, play it again, and same thing. It just skips to the next scene pretty quick. So it wasn't me missing scenes. It was just the scenes being edited out. Blood and guts. Not really much blood. Some like on windows being splattered. When they showed the one woman ripped apart into shreds, just the body, and that too in the beginning, when they killed the his wife and the baby, there was another body laying there. Like, who the fuck is this guy? He wasn't there before in any of the scenes. He's now laying there in a shirt and tie. Like, what's this body? So somehow, magically, a third body appeared in the beginning. Like, I know I'm in for a rough one on this one, and it was. Would I keep this film in my collection? Probably not. I'm probably gonna make room for other films. This one's gonna go to the trade-in bin to see how it goes. Other than that, I'll probably this one maybe a 4 out of 10. I was expecting a lot more. But anyway, some people really enjoyed it. That's up to you. But this wasn't my cup of tea. That's how it works. That's what movies, how we like it. I can give a movie a 10 out of 10. Some person down the road will be like, oh, the movie sucked, 3 out of 10. Spoke's a cool conversation to see why everyone rates things differently. So you may really like this movie. To me, I wasn't a fan. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little review. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on Hyenas. If you've seen it, own it, love it, hate it. Alright, have yourself a good one guys. Peace.